All right, Myles, you ready? All right, here we are, week 2. All right, Myles, go ahead and hit that spin button. Let's see what we're doing this week. Here we go, week 2 challenge. Oh, DJ. What's the format? What we got? Go ahead and hit that spin. What do we got to do this week? Oh, chill. So we got some homework ahead of us. Week 2 challenge. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to the week 2 challenge. This week we're spinning Afro House. So let's go ahead and take a look at this week's assignment. The rules of engagement this week are 4 songs minimum, 1 loop transition, and 1 effects transition to explore the vibrant world of Afro House music, culture, and rhythm. Go ahead and take a look and listen at the following tracks. What we're trying to find is what is the general BPM range of the songs? What did you notice about the song structure? Did you notice that most of them did not have a definite drop? Were there defined transitions or layering? Did you feel that the BPM itself drove you, or did the groove? Here is what Myles found. So Myles, what did you find about the Afro House genre?
That the general BPM range was around 120 to 127.
And what did you notice about the song structure?
It's not a lot of drops, but when there are, they are big and deep and they sound really good.
Okay, is there anything else you want to tell us about it?
The sounds were kind of layered, good vocals and samples. I kind of like it.
Okay. Do you feel that the BPM itself drove you, or did the groove?
It was a mix, but it was a chill vibe.
A chill vibe. Okay, thanks. Google describes the elements of Afro House music as having a tempo of 120 to 125 BPM. Rather than being dedicated to a rapid tempo, the energetic feel is generated by the complexity of the drum layers. The hypnotic structure and vocals of each song centers on prolonged atmospheric builds and hypnotic breakdowns rather than rigid verse-chorus formats. Arrangements emphasize soulful, chant-like vocals in a call and response pattern, giving the track a communal and spiritual depth. The groove, unlike the stiff, mechanical rhythm of some genres, Afro House is heavily groove-driven. It relies on syncopation, polyrhythms, and noticeable swing, keeping the offbeats active. Organic instrumentation is found in this genre and leans towards an earthy, natural texture. Producers heavily feature hand percussion instruments and traditional instruments as well. Our focus for this week's challenge, in other words, how we're going to prepare, is we're going to arrange a playlist by key, listening a couple times through, finding our transition points. We'll look at phrasing, but with this genre, that could be chaotic mixing that way. We'll look at the percussion grooves, which may be able to cut in with EQs easier than strictly looking at phrasing. There's going to be some EQ work for sure, as well as we're going to practice. We'll try our hardest to transition like we're using a club setup, which doesn't have stems separation. As always, please continue to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook so you can see our next video drop.